Hi, I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. This piano here is a 1982 Yamaha G3, which is 6 feet long, and if you're current with Yamaha models, the G3 is what is today the C3. I think the change took place something like 20 years ago, something like that. This piano has been completely refurbished on the inside, so it's immaculately clean and fully regulated. The hammers have been reshaped and voiced, and everything is lubricated and tightened. So what that means is, now get a shot of that hammer there that I'm raising up. As it comes close to the string, it comes close to the string, and then it comes to within 1/8 of an inch, and it pulls away. Comes to within 1/8 of an inch, pulls away, 1/8 of an inch, all the way, and there's the right amount, what's referred to, what's called aftertouch, meaning after that hammer pulls away, there's the right amount of movement in the key, what I'm feeling with my finger, and so that is the indication that this piano has been properly regulated. It's also tuned. From a cosmetic standpoint, this piano is in pretty good condition. I would say it's probably a B, maybe B minus, something like that. It has no gouges at all, or scratches that are deep enough that you can feel with your fingernail. But as you look at it, you can see little scratching, that you see over time. But nothing. I don't want to give you the impression that it's terrible. It really isn't. Okay, I'll mention briefly before I play it that the size of this piano. This is about, when I go tune someone's piano in their home and they're a serious pianist, this is generally the size of piano that I'll see, approximately 6 feet in someone's living room. Occasionally I'll see a larger piano than that in someone's living room. It's probably less than 5 or 10% of serious pianists have pianos larger than this. This is kind of the ideal size. What I personally like is at least about 5.5 feet, 5'8", something like that, and larger. That's where I kind of draw the line. That's not to say that there's a 4'10" piano over there. It's great. It's fun. It's a good piano. What I'm really referring to is as kids, for example, when they hit maybe age 14, something like that, if they're a good pianist, they're going to start bumping up against the limitations of what a smaller, like a 5-foot piano can do. But a 6-foot piano, very few pianists ever reach the point where they're going to hit the limitations of this larger size piano. Yamaha probably don't need to say anything about Yamaha. Very respected brand. It is a consumer grade of pianos. That's a term from the Piano Buyer Guide. But still, at the top, at the upper end of the consumer grade. Very good piano. I've worked on thousands personally of Yamaha pianos, regulating and voicing and repairing, and of course tuning, and they're fantastic pianos to work on. You ask really any piano technician what the gold standard is to work on, and they'd probably tell you Yamaha. They're a dream to work on. What that means is consistency in parts, and they're well made. They're very well made, and they're well put together. I have no concerns whatsoever about Yamaha. The standard recording studio piano, if it's a pop focused recording studio, would be a Yamaha. If it's a classical recording studio, of course it would be a Steinway. But this would be
the Yamaha would be in a pop or rock focused recording studio. Same with piano teachers. Really, the world over, frankly, they gravitate towards Yamaha. Same with universities and teaching institutions. They'll focus, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them will focus on Yamaha. So, very respectable brand. So I'm able to vary the tone. I don't know if it's coming through in this video. As I play more pianissimo, I'm getting more of a darker tone. And as I get louder, I can get a sharper, brighter tone. The clarity of tone that I expect. There's really nothing un-Yamaha-like about this piano. It just fits the Yamaha mold, I guess is what I'm trying to say, which is a good thing. Okay, so that's a good piano, and it's a fantastic value. That's really what I'm going for. I'm very well aware of what my competition is, and not only am I trying to be very competitive on my prices, I'm also trying to be competitive on what I'm offering to give a great value. So not just are my prices competitive, but what I'm offering is a great piano first and foremost. Piano that's been properly prepped. And that's been a big part of what I've been talking about in this video, is the amount of prep work that we've put into this piano, from cleaning to voicing, regulation, lubrication, tightening, alignment, all of these kinds of things. And then the other, I guess, post-sale services, I suppose, that you absolutely will not receive with a used piano that you find like in someone's home. For example, delivery, a warranty, lifetime trade-up. So if you use this piano for 5 years or 10 years or 20 years, I suspect I will still be in the piano business 20 years from now, and you decide you want to trade up and get something nicer, then the full value that you paid for this piano will go towards an upgrade. So those kinds of post-sale services. I mentioned the warranty, so if anything goes wrong with this piano, I don't suspect that it will, with how thorough that we've been on going through this piano, but should it go wrong, you're covered. And by the way, and this is meaningful to some people don't really care, but if you are one of those people that it's meaningful to, we don't outsource our warranty work. I'm the head technician here. I've been a technician for 21 years, and I've worked on somewhere between 15 and 20,000 pianos in my career. We rebuild them in the shop. We've got currently 10 other technicians. So the work that is done on this piano and the warranty service in the future is done by us personally. If you have an issue, call us. And for the regular Some people like to tune it semi-annually, some people like to do it annually. For those, we hope that you'll have us be that technician. We want to stand behind it. We want to be there for you and for this piano indefinitely. And by the way, if you're out of state, that goes for this piano out of state as well. The warranty is still good. Of course, I can't travel out of state, but I would absolutely hire a local technician to wherever you happen to be to fix any kind of warranty issues that might crop up. And let me just finish up by saying on that out-of-state issue, if you are out of state, there's no reason that you shouldn't feel perfectly confident in buying this piano. Even buying it sight unseen. I've sold many pianos sight unseen. Never had an issue with that, and I couldn't feel more confident in how this piano plays and how it sounds, and how it's going to stand up long term. So, but if you're in state, if you're in the area, please stop by and try it out for yourself. 1497 South State Street in Orem, and you're perfectly free. Feel free to call me on my cell, 801-830-0011. Thanks for watching.